So I know it's been a while since my last video, but this is going to be the next part in the series of my garage build, and that's why it's taken a little bit to get these out. It's been a couple month process, but hopefully sharing this with you might give you guys some experience on building your own garage, so let's get to it. All right, there goes the first load of dirt. So we're getting the footers dug. Getting the outside perimeter cleaned up and ready to go. This is going to be a lot of yard I lose, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, so that'll be the new garage from over here all the way over to here. So we got most of the dirt moved out of here now, you can see. Dug out everything up to here because we're going to have everything turned into cement up to the garage as well. Footers are in place where they need to be. And then we have the top ready for where the foam and stuff will go as well underneath the slab. We did find a big piece of conduit in there, but luckily he was able to get it out. And you can see the backyard's getting ready for concrete. One cool thing, or weird thing I guess, is this big giant dry rotted root here. Pretty spongy, but you can see that it's probably from my giant tree in the front yard, which is probably 60-70 feet away, which is kind of cool. But anyways, you can see it's all coming along. Whole site is prepped. Now we just got to get our forms in for the concrete for the main part back there, and once that's in, we then get the inspector to come and take a look at it, and then we can start pouring some concrete from there. So big things happening, and this thing will be ready sooner than later, hopefully. But you can see we got all the gravel in. Now we just got to prep, put forms in, get our property line staked out so that the city can come do an inspection, and once we get the thumb up there, it's concrete time. Alright, well, it's finally starting to look like we're making some progress. We got the initial forms in, and one thing I'm doing with this slab is I'm having the guy who's going to be pouring the cement put foam underneath of it, because I'm hoping to keep this thing somewhat heated during the winter, at least above freezing, to keep my tools and other things, you know, in good condition, not rust, not having things freeze up. But you can see he started to do that along the footer. He's going to then put that everywhere on top of this section here before the slab gets poured, and then we will put down our rebar to give it strength and hopefully get the thumbs up from inspection. City's giving us the go-ahead here, so you can see looks a little different. Foam's all in place, rebar's in place. I'm having him overdo the rebar higher than what his code required. Same thing with the thickness of the slab that we're pouring. So you can see got a couple big toys here, a few skyjacks in my driveway, because that's how we were going to get the concrete from the road to the slab tomorrow. So stay tuned, we'll get right to it. Alright, so it's the next day. The concrete guys just left. They came over to finish sealing up the pad here. You can see we got the main pad done so that the building can get here and installed sooner. This gives it time to cure, which is required before you start sinking those anchors in that's going to hold the building together. But you can see a really nice quality finish, fairly smooth. There's a couple spots that are a little rough, but you know, that's something you're going to have on these big jobs. But it's the garage where I'm going to be working in, so I'm not too worried about it. So we're just going to wait for the other approach to get poured, and once that gets done, move some stone, and then we'll be ready for this building to go up. All right, so concrete's finally been poured. Obviously not today because it's raining, but I got 5 tons of stone dropped off. Got close to half of it, I'd say, cleaned up already. Getting it dumped along the back edge just so I can fill that in so I don't have to bring so much dirt in. But what we're gonna do here is just set this up, put it on time lapse, and let you see me struggle my ass off moving 5 tons of stone with a shovel and a wheelbarrow. So let's get to it. Alright, so you can see still got a lot to fill on the sides, but compared to what it was on the back, this thing is basically about done. Got to come this way a little bit farther, plant the rest of the stone, bring it up here, get the back done. Since the building is coming in 2 days, need to at least get the back done so that when it's built, this is going to be very hard to get access to, and at least doing it this way, it'll be done. And best case scenario, it'll be all stone, so I don't have to mow back here anymore. So, gonna take a short break. Actually, it's about 7 o'clock now. I've been at this for about an hour and a half or so. And I guess we'll just finish the rest of this up tomorrow. Alright, so today is the day. They were coming to install my garage starting today, so luckily we got a few things done before that happened. We've got my trench dug for electrical. Pretty easy, a lot of clay around here, but we did hit one decent sized rock under there. Nothing too crazy though, luckily. And then I did make sure to get the back section down here finished up, because once the building's up, this is going to be difficult to get to. But this will make it easy. So yeah, they should be here anytime now. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. And in the next part, we will see this garage going up. So stay tuned.